Hello! Today I will show you an apartment that I rent in Hammamet. I'll also briefly tell you how expensive the rent is, how much the utilities are and my other expenses. Welcome! It's not a luxury apartment, but it's convenient for me. It's close to the center of Hammamet and has enough space to live a relatively comfortable life on my modest budget. The layout is quite simple. You can see it on the screen, and as you can see on the plan, right angles are not common here. I wish I could say I'm thrilled, but I'm not. It's livable though. This apartment has a hallway, a kitchen, one separate room, my bedroom, and mixed toilet and shower. In my whole room, I have two sofas, a glass cabinet table, and juggling props that my colleague keeps with me. He lives in the capital and works part-time in Hammamet. The kitchen is far from perfect, but it's there. It came with a refrigerator, a gas stove without an oven, a double sink and a washing machine. And this machine is suffering because it just spins the contents. It's suffering, but at least it's free. And I had to buy a set of glasses and some small cooking utensils like a frying pan, a spatula and so on. Gas. You have to buy gas for the stove in the cylinders at the gas stations, and you never know exactly when you'll run out. Plus the hot water boiler runs off the same cylinder. Overall, I like it. And the heart of this apartment, my bedroom. It has one window, two closets, where I store some clothes and few tools, and the space above them where I keep odds and ends, and a bunch of pizza boxes from the dumpster, in case I will want to make something out of papier-mâché. There used to be two beds here, but I asked the landlord to take them away and leave only mattresses for me. I live alone anyway, and it makes the space feel larger. There is a small glass table for crafting, if I need to cut or paint something, and a tall plastic table I bought for 30 dinars for writing, thinking, using the laptop, and for everything else. Besides that, I have saws for metal and wood, mallet that I bought, and soldering iron and vacuum cleaner that my friends left me before they left. What can I say? It's under the stairs and extremely inconvenient, but I'm glad I have a place to live. I pay 450 Tunisian dinars per month for rent. As of September 29th, that's about 13,070 rubles or 155 USD. Water and electricity are included in this amount, as agreed with the landlord. However, I have to pay for the gas. It costs me a maximum of 10 dinars per month. That's how much it costs to fill one cylinder. Food and buying groceries and eating out costs about 285 dinars per month. I try to save on everything, but sometimes it's just impossible to push myself and I spend a lot of money for all sorts of things like beer and sweets. And while I was working at the hotel as an animator since April till July, I hardly bought any food since I ate for free at the hotel, and I spent an average of 120 dinars. Shaving clipper. I bought it for 60 and I regretted it. It doesn't do its job. Hair clipper, top notch, 80 dinars. A haircut here costs 6 dinars and I often shave with this clipper, so in almost 2 years it's completely paid for itself. In May I bought a 1000 gigabytes annual package for 500 dinars for 1 year. On average, taking into account rides in shared taxis and trips to other cities on public transportation, the average monthly costs about 80 dinars. I said I should give some money saving tips, so buy groceries at wholesale markets. Look for the free entertainment in the city, museums, parks or beaches, save electricity and water. But I can only give 2 pieces of advice. First, don't be stupid, and I think I will stop to be. And the second, don't buy drugs. I don't know why, but I'm constantly offered the drugs in the city center every time. Maybe my face, just like that. I hope you enjoyed seeing my apartment and happy about my expenses. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And if you want to see more videos about my life, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.